Hello, and welcome to the online booking entry page. My name is Ron, and on behalf of the owner, I would like to introduce you to their website, the registration form, and to online booking. The images and background of the business website may differ from what you see in this video, but the links and page content will be similar. Online booking is straightforward, and once you have seen the steps, you should be comfortable booking subsequent appointments. Note that you will be confirming your own appointments, with no need to wait for an email from the business or a confirmation phone call. So let's get started. Links in the main menu at the upper left are self-explanatory. If the business does not use the Google map, then the location link will not be shown. Also note that you must be logged in to use the contact form, as this protects the business from unwanted email from non-members. If you are not logged in, then you will be prompted to do so before accessing that form. You may also see a Twitter box at the upper right. This indicates that the business has linked their Twitter account to this website. You can view their most recent tweets by tapping or clicking Open. Buttons to the left and right of these images will let you scroll for more information. For those who have already registered, this is the login section. We recommend that you switch to a secure connection before logging in. Check this box to store a login cookie on your device or computer. You will then remain logged in for 1 year on that device. If you have forgotten your login information, you can recover your password and username here by entering your registration email address. These are the two important links. The register link is self-explanatory. Once you have logged in, it will then point to the appointment book. The appointment center also requires a login. It will list all of your online bookings, both past and future, and provide tools to manage your membership. If we scroll to the bottom of the page, you will see up to 3 additional links. Click here to add this page to your browser favorites. The middle link will open the instructions page. Finally, the business can link to another website, such as WordPress, Facebook, or their LinkedIn page. The business may also provide a public calendar. So let's click Hours in the top menu and move to that page. The calendar is for reference purposes, and any changes in the normal business hours will be reflected in this calendar. Select a column, month and year, then click Show at the top right to display the hours of operation. The calendar helps us to find potential openings in a busy schedule. Use the arrows to change the month. If you are logged in, then clicking the current or a future date will open the appointment book at that date. The current date will be highlighted in green, but all past dates will be displayed as full. Now let's move on to the registration form. On the registration agreement page, it is this section, right here, that will display any access limitations that the business requires of their online clients. You may be required to request access, which lets the business control who is entering and booking appointments. They may also set other requirements, such as city and gender. The registration form requires standard information, but only enough to let the business know who you are. Your physical address is not required. Note that once you have booked an appointment, the business will be able to contact you by phone or email. In the event that you cannot remember your login information, be sure to remember which email address you used in this form. When you submit the form, a password and booking instructions will be sent to your inbox. In the next video, we will look at the actual booking of appointments from the client view, and that video will start momentarily. On behalf of the business, we thank you for watching. Hello there. Once again, my name is Ron, and in part 2 of this video series, we will explore the MyNA Online Appointment Book as a client. In the pre-reg agreement, I showed you where this business, option 44, had indicated that all clients must request access before being allowed to book. I have registered, logged in, and am now ready to enter the booking area. So let's begin by clicking the appointment book link. The layout is identical to that which was covered in the interface videos. If you haven't watched that video series, then a client user guide is available. Tap or click here to open the guide. We cannot book anything until we are granted access by the owner. So all we need to do is click the button to request access. This will send a request alert by email to the business, and we will be automatically returned to the business entry page. I have received my access approval email from the business, so let's click the appointment book link. Now when we view the appointment book, we can see the entire interface. The layout is identical to that which was covered in the appointment book videos. If you haven't watched that video series, then a client user guide is available. Tap or click here to open the client user guide. The title of each column can be named by the business and will identify each room, employee, or service space within that business. So all you need to do is click the arrow to display that column. And you can keep the column in view by locking it into the open position. As we can see, there are already booked appointments in this column. The red dots indicate the business's current time. Those time slots cannot be clicked. So let's book an appointment beginning at 4 p.m. All we need to do is click that time slot. The final step in the booking process simply requires you to select a service. So check that you have indeed selected the correct time and date, and then select your service from the list below. If your appointment overlaps another appointment, or extends beyond the business hours, then you will see an alert box in this area, and you will need to select a different time or date. Yes, online booking at MyNA is that easy. And on behalf of this business member, we thank you for watching.